Hello Mechwarriors and welcome to a new episode of the Build of the Week. So today we are playing another Shadowhawk build and we are doing it with 3 AC2 because a good friend of mine requested to show his build and yeah, why not put some Dakka on the battlefield. So let's have a quick look at the mech lab and then I show you how this build works. By the way, this video again has 3 games in it because this build is so fun and I had such a good time with it, so you deserve a bonus video. But now let's dig into the build. We have a Shadowhawk 2H here because it's the variant with the 3 ballistic hardpoints, and since we are going to play 3 AC2, that's the chassis we are going for, there's no big deal. But look at this, the ballistic cooldown quirk on this is 25%. That means that our already fast-firing AC2s are going insane. This is just good. You will see in a second. On top of that, we've got a ballistic velocity quirk of 10%, which is nice, but yeah, nothing crazy, but we take it anyway. And as you can see, I put the 3 AC2 into the chassis and a single medium laser. I always like to have at least one energy weapon because I don't like to run out of ammo and yeah, then I'm just a stick and can do nothing. That's nothing I enjoy. I've got an XL engine 280. That's okay, I think. It brings the Shadowhawk to a decent speed of about 89 kph. That's a good amount, I think. And the rest I filled up with ammunition and some jump jets. For the modules, I went with advanced zoom because AC2 has quite a decent range and the advanced zoom helps a lot here. Radar deprivation because we want to change our position very often and it also helps avoiding LRMs. And target info gathering module because why not? Well, we can target weak spots with our AC2s and it's a good thing to have. The consumables are the UAV and an artillery strike. I don't need the cool shots here because this build is already pretty cool. And the weapon modules are empty because I didn't want to spend money on it. I'm completely honest, I'm not playing the AC2 very often. That might change now, but I guess you know what I mean. So that's the Shadowhawk 2H with 3 AC2 and there's nothing more to say, but it's time to hit the battlefield. Alright, we are in Polar Highlands, we are playing Assault and I'm already taking some damage from ER large lasers here. And I forwarded a bit because you don't want to see the whole stand and shoot first phase. You want to see the action, right? So this is the phase where the field begins to tighten and we are going to be useful. As you can see, our AC2s have a decent range of 720 meters and this is a good distance to shoot over the hills and deliver some early damage. There's some backfire there, but yeah, we use our high mounts to shoot some shots and then get back to cover. Of course, the advanced zoom helps a lot here because the enemy is a much bigger target and it's easier to hit, at least from this distance. I guess, but now it's time to leave this position and move to another. And this is, by the way, a thing you should keep in mind when you're playing this build. Be active and move around a lot. You don't want to sit in one position and have the enemy just close in on you. Just make sure that you are not caught alone. Be in the middle of the team if you can. The AC2 is a pretty good suppression firing weapon, and this build is kind of a support build. So stick to your team and just amplify the damage to the targets they are targeting. And by the way, if you wonder, I am not using any macros here because I am not a big fan of it. I'm really not. If I can't pull it off by myself, then I should not play it at all. I know it's a lot of fun just firing constant bullet stream at the enemy, but it kind of feels like cheating to me. So now you will not see me using any macros besides of the hello there, have fun macro I'm using at the start of each game. But now we are in the middle of the fight and as you can see I'm firing constantly from second line. I'm always trying to have a buddy between me and the enemy and our job is to keep the enemy's heads down at the moment. We have this fast firing ballistic weapon which really can drive some fear into the hearts of our enemies. And rule number 1 to do this is don't be afraid. Really, this is not a pussy build. You have to keep your distance, or at least have the enemy distracted, but keep the damage going, keep the shooting going. Once you've focused an enemy, such as this direwolf, just keep the bullets flowing. You see, he is totally distracted and is panicking, and he's just been torn apart by my bullets and maybe some lasers from our buddies, but that's it. That's what you do with this build. You shred a fresh direwolf with just AC2s. Okay, it took a while, and I got lucky that he panicked. But that's a huge psychological advantage you have. Yeah, and this build can keep the stream up pretty long. As you can see, we've got to 50% heat. Okay, I have to admit, this is a very cold map, and this is a build prior to the one I showed you, because it has, I think, a ton less of ammo and a heatsink, a single heatsink. No, a single double heatsink. Yeah, you know what I mean. So one heatsink, one double heatsink. Does that make sense? Okay, I hope you understand what I mean. So 1 ton less ammo and 1 heatsink more. I changed that because I don't need a heatsink, but a ton of ammo is quite valuable in this build. As you can see, I run out of it here, just right at the moment, and I'm down to 1 medium laser. And the enemy team is trying to cap our base, so let's walk in and shoot with 5 damage from the right arm. We are not that useful anymore at this point of the game. But we have still some armor left, and we can deliver still a bit of damage, at least. And this is what we are doing here. So let's just go for that adder and see what we can do. Please disregard the cat, by the way. It just wanted some food. Okay, we have an atlas here, a scary target. Let's torso twist away from him and see if we can get some damage in. Okay, seems that he's going down right now. Alright, very good job, team. So, and there's another target at our base. I don't know what it was. I guess the best idea would be to just go and check, huh? Yeah, there's the adder, and... Okay. Our medium laser is still a medium laser. It doesn't have that much range, and... Okay. But at least I'm happy to have it. Better than nothing. Okay, and here we've got our base capper. It's an Arctic cheetah, and he's already pretty much smoking and already lost half of his weapons. We've got a timber wolf coming in, and yeah, he's no chance to run anymore. Now he's pretty much dead. And no, we didn't get a kill. Okay, only the adder left, and I'm fast forwarding here a bit because you really want to see the second game, and yeah, we want to skip the boring parts of this one. So let's enter Jenna mode and hunt that adder down. So here it is, and already pretty much damaged. Let's see if we can get some shots in. Oh, here's some flamers. Alright, interesting. Okay, almost lost his leg. And he's down. Okay, everyone, very good game. Well played, team. Let's see how much damage we dealt. I guess we got 2 kills in this game. And it was pretty awesome to just shred the direwolf into pieces. Okay, we've got 2 killing blows, 8 kill assists, and 607 damage. 2 team damage, okay, that's not that much. Was a pretty good game. I really had fun with it. And we didn't deal top damage, but after all, it's just a Shadowhawk with 3 AC2. Don't expect that. Don't expect dealing top damage with that build. But still, it's very fun, and let's jump directly into the next game. Okay, this time we are playing Grimplexus and Assault again, and our job is at the moment to find a good firing position and deal some damage in the early game. So again, AC2, it has a 720 meter range. It's quite decent, and we try to get in some early damage and maybe get some assists. And okay, we found them. It's always a good thing and a good idea to walk when you're shooting. If you can, just be in motion, because then the enemy can even less adapt to your position. He gets cockpit shaken on the one hand, and if you move on the other hand, there's a little chance that you get backfired. And of course, try to be insignificant. Try to hide behind your teammates, try to shoot from second line, try to use cover as much as possible, and try to move around a lot. Yes, just stay in motion and switch your position from now and then. Yeah, but it seems that the enemy team is trying to rush from one piece of cover to another to do a flanking maneuver. And while doing so, we can just fire at them. That's just that simple. Let's see if we can get another target. Okay, they're peeking here. So let's wait for them to pop out and then give him some AC2s. Here they come. Okay. But of course, the Shadowhawk is still a medium mech. It has only 55 tons and therefore not that much of armor. So be a bit careful in this situation. You don't want to get snapshot. Therefore, use bridges as your shooting position. Just don't put your head out so much. So and here you can see we found another target and I'm doing the constant stream of bullet thing again. This is my chosen enemy now and I don't stop firing. Yeah. Just keep the damage going, keep him distracted and don't switch your target if you don't have to. But on the other hand, don't get too overly attached to it, because as you can see, they found me, they're firing some lasers and missiles, and now I'm just turning back and I'm running. This is what I meant with changing positions. Now they know where I'm sitting, and yeah, I'm moving from that position to another, just to make sure they don't adapt to it. Okay. Yeah, we still got some enemies over there, and they also know where I am. Okay, got driven out by some friendlies, and that's a perfect situation from us. Now we can safely shoot at them in the back. Unfortunately, didn't manage to kill him. Okay, then let's focus on the main force. So what do we have here? We've got a new AV up, which is good, and a lot of enemy mechs on this position. So they are facing left. That is good for us, because now we can shoot from above and get some damage in. Okay. So they're still moving. Yes. But this situation gets too hot for us, so I drop an airstrike and yeah, I'm kind of retreating here. I guess the brawl begins in a second, so it's time to get some friendlies between me and the enemy and see what yeah, will happen here. Okay, they are trying to flank us, or at least pushing us pretty hard. And there is some mech on the left side. Yeah, it's a Griffin, and he's trying to backstab our buddy here. So what I'm doing now is to drive him off. I'm just saying, no, this is my friend, you go away, or I kill you. And this is what I'm doing now. Shot him in the back, got a bit lucky there, but hey, I'll take it anyway. And here comes the Warhawk. Okay, his right torso is pretty damaged, so I'm focusing it to cripple him and just removing some weapons. And I'm pretty much doing the same thing as in the first game. Yeah, just do not break and keep firing. And yeah, it paid off. So, unfortunately I'm very much damaged now and I have to retreat. But, well, might as well fire some shots while doing so. Alright, we are 8 and 4, pretty much ahead. It's a good thing. Let's quickly take that UAV down. Alright. Okay, there's another one, but yeah, let's just focus on killing. There are only 2 enemies left. A Jägermech, okay, he's the last one. Alright, there he goes. Very good game, team. That was fun. That was really good. So, as you could see, sniping in the first phase is a good idea if you can. And when the brawl begins, just amplify the damage of your team. So we did, again, almost 600 damage. We did 2 kills and 9 assists. And yeah, it was a good game. As I said, this video has 3 games today. So after we see the stats, let's directly jump into the next one. So here we are in the Mining Collective. We are playing Skirmish. Yeah, and we are pretty much doing the same thing. So just firing from second line or above cover. And we've got a fatty over there which we can penetrate. And he's in a really bad situation now. He has to have some backup there or he will just go down. And there comes another one, and again, just keep firing. Yeah, most people just turn away from you because they don't know what is hitting them, and that's your big advantage. They don't know that you have only AC2s. And if you keep the stream of constant pressure up, the people will break at some point and they're just turning away from you. So at this point I will show you what you can do with jump jets. On this map, which is very clustered, you can get elevated position and then try to just snipe from above. As you can see, okay, there's just a locust. The radar deprivation helps a lot here. I'm going back and forth and back. And yeah, providing some suppression fire to that bunch of enemies over there. Meanwhile, my team can handle the enemies in Delta 4 while I keep them busy. Yeah, but 3 of them is too much for me. I can't shoot at all 3 of them at the time. That's not possible. So yeah, I'm switching to that hunchback here. I love the mounts of the Shadowhawk. As you could see, I can easily snipe along that ridge here. And yeah, just change target. There's the fatty over there in the tunnel again. And yeah, as you could see, this is a perfect position for this playstyle. We can shoot from above, we have cover, and we can support our team from here. But no, it gets a bit too hard for me. The enemy know where I'm sitting, and I have to change position. So let's see if we can get some shots in. No, okay, he's dead. Alright, then we switch to the bunch of mechs over there. My team is pretty much ahead, and I guess we're pushing now. So why not going with them? Yeah, I'm now ahead of the push. Yeah, just fall a bit behind. The Marauder is a very good cover for us. And we've got a Stormcrow over there. Very good. Let's walk in second line and, yeah, again, support. Important thing is now that we focus the enemies that our team is focusing. Just try to figure out where they are shooting at and providing some covering fire here. Okay, I guess we drove them off. Oh no, the pretty baby is here. Okay, he shut down. Let's focus the center torso if we can. I guess I hit the right torso. Yeah, okay, there's not enough damage coming in. Come on. Alright, okay, we got him. So, next target. Oh, I shut down. That is not good. But on the upside, our power-up sequence is very short. Yeah, that's because our heat stacks from the AC2s are very, very small. Yeah, we're firing not a big alpha here, which takes forever to reboot if we overheat. And yeah, that's a good thing to have. So yeah, keep in mind, the shorter the heat stacks, the shorter the reboot sequence will be. So let's quickly take him down. Okay, very good job, team. Only one enemy left, and he's in the center of the map. Unfortunately, I don't have any ammo left for the AC2. Yeah, but yeah, I don't get there in time anyway. But yeah, this was the AC2 Shadowhawk, and I didn't thought that I liked this build so much. It's really fun to play, and you can play it really aggressive, as you could see. And we did 1 kill, 8 assists, and 868 damage in this game, which is pretty good. I guess it was top damage, maybe. Let's have a look at the team stats. Yes, top damage in the whole game. Wow, okay, that was pretty awesome. So, this was the Shadowhawk 2H with 3 AC2, and I didn't thought that I liked this build so much. Yeah, maybe you like it too. If you tried it, let me know what you think. Leave a comment, and if you like the video, I would really appreciate if you would leave a rating. For those of you who are new to my channel, I'm doing a build of the week every Wednesday, and I guess it's time to say goodbye. See you next time.